Well, there is a movie set release. And hey, me on Touchable Radio. And
Sydney C says.
yep. And we saw the new 2020 movie that came out this year. And well, it's an instant movie series. And look at the plot. What's the plot of the next? Rory, played by Jude Law, an ambitious entrepreneur and former I can't read that.
So Rory, an ambitious entrepreneur and former commodities broker, persuades his American wife Allison, right, and their children to leave the comforts of suburban America and return to his native England during the 1980s. Yeah.
It was in the 80s.
Yeah, it was in the 80s. Yeah, because of the music. Yeah.
Yeah.
You mentioned Reagan.
Sensing opportunity, Roy joined former firm and reached a century-old country manor, which grounds for Allison horses and plan to build a stable. Soon, the plot of lucrative new beginning starts to unravel. And the couple has to face the unwelcome truth lying beneath the surface of that marriage.
Okay.
And that's a bit of partner. So, the point of this movie, look, I don't know. We thought it was a horror movie. I thought it was a horror movie.
Well, it's a thriller. So, and then, I don't know, they talked about this house and how the house, I don't know, I thought I saw something about the house bringing out.
Yeah, there wasn't people.
No. Okay.
Well, I mean, the word thriller really kind of threw us.
Right.
But I stopped listening to the description when I heard they moved into some real old manor.
Right.
It was a haunted house.
Right. We did think that as well.
It is not a haunted house.
It's not.
Yeah,
so it is a thriller, but it's not scary.
It's not definitely warm. That's why we were concluding. This movie was that's in my opinion.
No.
I got to clear out the Chris they gave me a huge rating, but for me,
it was good.
It was boring.
I don't think Tev would have watched this movie if we knew what it was about.
Yeah. You see, you went into it thinking one thing, and I guess we kind of did too.
Yeah.
And then, unfortunately, it wasn't exactly what he thought it was going to be about. So then you were getting yourself geared up for something like a little bit scary, haunted house, some sort of horror. And it really wasn't.
Yeah, it changed to something else.
I think I kind of liked that in a way because my expectations were different than obviously what I got, and actually what I got, I was really pleased with.
Yeah, I agree. I thought it was a solid movie.
We'll talk to Cap in a sec.
But it was interesting spending half of a movie waiting for the scary parts to happen.
That never happened. Yeah.
And it seemed, actually there was one part where I was like, oh, okay, it's about to get scary. But it was literally an hour into the movie.
Yeah.
When it wasn't scary, I was like, oh, okay, so it's...
Yeah.
Yeah, there were some things that happened, though, hence the thriller.
Yeah.
That were, downright creepy.
They're dark.
Yeah. It was definitely, like, the...
Yeah.
There's a lot of, toxic
relationships. And honestly, the cast, what Jude Law played a great...
Yeah, Jude Law as Rory.
Yeah, Rory, Carrie Coon as the wife. Great.
Yeah, it was Jude Law and Carrie Coon, I think.
Yeah,
and I thought they were both excellent.
Yeah.
Actually, I thought their kids were excellent.
Yeah, the kid actor was good. All the cast did a good job. That's not my part is the movie. Is that the story? I get it. I get that idea. We're talking to Asia. I get that part, but trying to get all the way up there, it gets way boring and so what the hell is happening? What? I felt lost.
It
wasn't boring.
It was not boring.
And it wasn't something that would get you lost. I don't think you were really watching.
Yeah, I think Tevye was multitasking and we were watching.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, and I thought it was really interesting how it was actually pretty deep if you think about it. Like a person
played either part of the world, kind of crashing down.
Right, and how easy it is to lose everything, but also how much is enough money.
Yeah,
and
that part was interesting.
And then also the unraveling of relationships.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We're trying to fit in someplace
that you don't fit in at all.
That you may not fit in, or you fit in years ago, or so there was a lot of things like that.
There are complex things that I do. I actually do amazing things with what kind of complex and deep. Mm-hmm. I understand that part. Mm-hmm. But for what I seen with the trailer, I thought it was more horror.
Yeah, the trailer definitely doesn't give away too much. I have to say.
Well, we stopped that early too. At least I stopped watching it early. Mm-hmm. So
that's true because we didn't want to know. But so yes, there is a house. The house is creepy.
But that's about it.
But there are some creepy things that happen, and it's not a good situation. It's definitely, it has a dark undertone.
Yeah.
It's just not a movie to watch if you're trying to feel happy.
Yeah, especially in 2020 because 2020 has been a shit year.
Definitely, and so did these people in The Nest.
Yes.
So so I don't know. For what else are we doing? Ratings.
We could down pacing. Pacing was fine.
Yeah, let's get into
Music.
ratings.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll go in. We gotta talk about the movie.
So I thought. Am I going first?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
So my rating, I think, is going to be. I'm leaving between 3.5 stars and 4.
Ooh.
But I wish I could do a 3.75. So I'm just gonna have to stick with. I'm gonna have to stick with 3.5. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay,
I could go higher on certain aspects of the movie,
Yeah.
but that's where I think I'm comfortable with that.
Yeah, it's hard time when you get too much spoilers because this movie does go into deep messaging.
Yeah, you definitely should not. Yeah. So, Philip.
I would give it a 3.
Ooh.
I thought it was, good, but not like.
Not Oscar movie like the cricket smoking.
Nothing really blew my mind.
Yeah.
But it was a solid movie. I mean, I didn't. What's funny is I would have thought I would have liked it a lot less because I thought it was going to be a horror movie.
Yeah.
And then when I found out it wasn't, I thought I'd lose interest and be all angry. But it kept my interest, and it was insanely toxic, which was fun to watch.
Interesting.
Yeah. So 3.
Yeah.
No, I don't have to. I know I'm gonna hear about the movie, but you know what? I give it a 2 out of 5 stars. Mostly because on a family of horror, this is not a horror movie at all. I basically lied to, but on a thriller, it's fine. Okay, is it the best movie of the year? Hell no. But then again, 2020 has been a shit year, which is not really a comparison. But is it the worst movie? No. No. Not the worst movie all year. Far from it.
You're right.
But it's a drama, a film movie for you. But looking for anything else, you can skip this one. It's way better than Evil Eye. I'll give it that because that one a more better interesting story.
Interesting. Well, I think you should go see it personally.
Yeah.
Especially, I mean, like it also depends on what kind of if you like different types of genres. And everything doesn't have to be like real specific. I definitely think you should watch this. I think you would like it. Jude Law's amazing.
Yeah, Jude Law amazing. Jude Law amazing. I said, but the performance was amazing. My main problem was the story itself. But
if you're multitasking, you're never gonna know the story.
Oh, ha.
So that's what I'm saying. So anyway, don't forget to follow me.
What's your rating?
He gave it.
Marshall gave it
3.
3
out of 5.
3
Spike, what do you
paws.
think?
Spike doesn't get to vote.
Yeah.
So, as I said before,
Spicy
don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Sydney C Says, and if you need your credit fix, don't forget to look me up at www.culvercreditrecovery.com.
Yep, and you can find my YouTube at Smoking on my page on Twitter, what group right down there. You can find Stardust. Stay tuned next review on something. Maybe when the Mandalorian I think after we can probably do a review of season 2.
It could happen.
Yeah, so.
You never know when we're gonna pop up.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that. And see you guys next time. See ya.
Bye.